Okay, good morning, everybody. Today's a good day. We're on day 2 of the Razz, but you know it's great for us and stuff. But more importantly, big 50k Poker Players Championship. My good friend, you know him as Popcorn now. No, just kidding. And Phil Ivey is the chip leader with 12 left. He's the man. He's still the man. You know, people don't talk about who the best is and all this stuff kind of today. And I'm, you know, until you take down the king, which to me is Phil Ivey, he reigns supreme. So also. In the tops of the chip counts is one other name who I've been talking about just recently. Yes, David Oppenheim, who's playing the one tournament that he plays. Maybe he plays 2 to 3 tops, and he's crushing as well. Future Hall of Famer, as far as I'm concerned. I almost find it offensive. I really do that. You know, like people want to bastardize the Hall of Fame into it being about anything but players. You know, for the most part. If you want to have builders, it's great. You know, in special cases, guys like Isai Scheinberg, who was, you know, massively responsible for the growth of poker based on what he did with the site. But in addition to that, like, I want to see the Hall of Fame look like. It was designed to look like, almost like the Constitution that was written. It drives me nuts when people say, oh, that's just a guideline. No, it's what you vote on. You're literally voting based off criteria, not just a hunch or what you feel. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's supposed to be some actual, like, you know, meaning behind what you're voting for. So for me, that vote is going to David Oppenheim. I think I might give him more than 5 of my votes. I still haven't decided. You get 10 votes to split. He's and also the other thing too, like, and I would love to help put amendments to the rules and, you know, some adaptations and, you know, add online poker and tournament poker, because nothing in the rules or nothing in the criteria talk about tournament poker or online poker. It was really designed to crown the best cash game players, and the only people that can do that are their peers, not people who like hear stuff. It's just people that actually play with these people. And like I said, if you ask around about David Oppenheim, he's going to be near the top of everyone's list in terms of, you know, high stakes mixed game crushers, and has for many years. So anyway, rooting for David. I like him. Rooting for Phil Ivey, of course, and rooting for us here in the mid stakes package in the 10k Razz. Had a really good day. As I said, I took some John Hennigan, Huck Seed, Ted Forrest, 3 Razz players, 3 stud players I know to be really, really good. They do some different things in Razz than the norm, and probably some adjustments that I made, as I mentioned in the last vlog, have been very, very helpful. I think I can do a lot with that, and it's I don't know how to explain it without giving out too much away, but it's about having more balanced ranges in certain situations. I'll leave it there. All right, time to start this day. Happy birthday, Habibi! Today's it. How old are you now?
33.
Our kid is 33 years old. What's the big plan for your birthday today?
To torture myself in classes.
Have fun with that.
Thank you.
The puppies like Eddie, don't you, puppies? Look at the tail wagging. He gives them lots of full-on massages.
Oh yeah.
$2 a minute.
Full spa.
Yeah.
Experience.
Well, happy birthday, old man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, day 2 of the Razz. Looks like we got 20 or so people doing the whole skip the day 1 thing and jump in for day 2. Redrew us to this table here. Some special players. There we go. Day 2. Razz. 41 players left. Start with 116. Yours truly on about 250,000. We just ended the first level of the day, and I have a razzle dazzle hand breakdown for y'all against James Ost and Stephen Chidwick. We will relay that information to you once I hit the trailer. Okay, razzle dazzle. Here's the hand breakdown. Okay, playing 4 and 8,000. Razz is, you know, 5 low cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the best. Low is good. You know, doesn't matter. James Ost raised in first position with a 3. I have a 6 showing, and deuce 3 in the hole. Very strong hand. 3 cards to a 6. There's also James Ost has a 3 out. Behind me is Stephen Chidwick with a 6. He calls as well, and another deuce folds. So 2 of my hole cards, deuce and the 3, are gone, and that's a good thing in Razz, because if you have cards that are dead and your opponents need those cards, it makes it less likely. So, for example, if Opes needs a 6, well, there's 2 gone. If Chidwick needs a 3, well, there's 2 gone. So 2 deuces or 3 deuce. He doesn't have one of those. Harder for him to make a hand. So having dead cards is very good in Razz. Now, On 4th Street, the 3, which is Opes, catches a 10. Yours truly catches a 5. And then behind me, Stephen Chidwick catches a 9. I bet, call. On 5th Street, Opes catches an ace. I catch a queen. And then behind me, Chidwick catches a king. Opes bets with the 10 ace 3 board. I call, of course, with the good 6 draw. And if you smartly, Chidwick folds here, drawing to the 9. He doesn't want to do that. Now on 6th Street, Opes catches a 5. I catch an ace. He decides to... What happened here? Oh, he checked. He checked on 6th Street. I bet. He calls. On the end, I catch nothing, but I have a beautiful hand, ace 2, 3, 5, 6. He checks, I bet. Now he check raises the river. Okay, so what now we have to think about math, all right? What do we know he probably has almost certainly? A 4 in his hand. He's got a 4. We didn't see any 4s. 4 is a very live card, probably a 4. Now the question is, does he have a deuce with it or a 6 with it? If he has a 6 with it, our 6 is better than his 6. But there's 2 6s gone. Does he have a deuce with it? Well, there's 2 deuces gone. Would he do this with a 7? Possibly, but if he has a 7, is he going to call a 3-bet? We're not so sure. I like to play on the nittier side. This is pretty nitty. Worried about maybe he has the deuce 4 rather than the 4 6. And I just call. And he had the 4 6. So he had a worse 6. We won that pot. But I don't know. That was a little interesting display of razzle dazzle. And now I'm going to have a little... Look at that. That's pretty good, huh? You would eat that. It's all vegan, too. I'm on the World Series of Poker pizza diet. Reminiscent of the old high-stakes poker days. They wanted to play some high-stakes Razz, so we're doing that. This guy brought out all this cash. Look at this. I don't know where you keep this cash. Keeps his, just puts it like, just walks around with it. Are you insane in Las Vegas? You're gonna get robbed, dude. Be careful. Don't carry cash like that around. It's very, very stupid. Have a safe. Do wires. Don't ever do that. Very, very dumb.
It's my cash.
Don't touch it. All right, we rocking and rolling. 29 players left. 18 of them going to get paid. What's the average stack? Average stack's 240. We got 508. Yeah, we know what we're doing. Playing good Razz poker. Gotta go get rid of that cash now before these people all come try to rob me. We're going straight to the box here in the cage. You don't leave casino with cash. It's a really bad idea. You gotta be safe out here. Be smart. And that's what we're doing. Head right into payout. I'm not going to show you where either, because, you know, protect.
I write the lights out and take the mic out. I got my flow right now. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I write my life down and with my sight now. I got my hair right somehow. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Hey, my life is different than the picture I painted. The pain and deferred the pain.
Oh, sitting here in the Razz tournament, lamenting with Mark here. Well, hey, what's hello? Yeah, so apparently this actually happened, but Phil folded half the pot, the winner.
Stud 8, right?
Yeah, he thought he was playing stud high and folded a low in the end and half the pot.
So he's on the flush draw.
Let's go.
Now the dry side pot goes check, check. Open 10s for Esposito. Open 9s, rather. Still no interest in betting. Ivey does have a draw at a 7 low here and gets there. 7 perfect with jacks as Shakurchi makes a king high flush and Esposito makes the ace high flush.
That'll send Talal home.
Talal's getting showered here.
Yeah.
What's about 100?
3 kings, no less, too. With a flush. Wait, he made a flush.
No.
Yeah.
King high flush. Unbelievable. Oof. That is sick.
Uncle Johnny. You got pleasure, buddy.
If I'm not mistaken, by the way, Ivey made the 7 low and ended up folding the river to the bet out of Esposito, who could not have had a low there.
Oh, no, it's not the Phil Ivey 8s all over again. No.
I mean,
Don't tell me
I
that
think
just
it was
happened.
I think it was a really negligibly
got that
sized.
wrong.
I think it was a really, really small side pot of only 14K, 7 ahead. Or actually, it may have been completely dry. So really, there was nothing there for Ivey to win by calling. It doesn't really make a difference. But if he would have made the call. He would have had half that main pot is the more important thing.
He just gave up half that whole pot. Is that what, did that really just happen?
If the stats are correct, and indeed Ivey hit a 3 on the end, he had 7 perfect for low, and while the side pot was dry, Esposito could not have made a low, and certainly Talal was not going for low.
So just so you know out there, you know, even the best make mistakes sometimes. Not something I would ever do, but Phil's got one of them brains, you know. Idiot savant, kind of like sick at poker, but like, where are my keys? You know, so he's probably very distraught right now to have all the chips and be out in, what, 8th place? 8th. Yeah. 8th. Oh boy, I'm not gonna be a happy camper that one. Going on break, but want to do a count since I'm doing the chips. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 580, that's 6. 635. 640. 654. 654. 90, 89. Yeah, 654 plus 90. That's what we got.
Maybe that's how I contain it till I spill it to you. You wrote me once and said I saved your life.
Left. We are what's known at this point as what's called the chip boss, the chip leader. We got a big stack. The defending champion. One crazy man, wild Calvin Anderson, is also up there. He won last year. He's another guy that, you know, more modern style Razz, who I played with a couple years ago in a row. Okay, Curry, hurry, come. Okay. So he's a newer school. What's up, gentlemen? Where are you from? Venezuela. Okay. Here we go. Okay. All right. You got it? You got one. You got a good one. Cheers. Muy bien, gracias. Okay. Sí, Emilio. Pura vida. Okay, adios. All right. So yeah, Calvin Anderson is like a more new school tournament style Razz player, which means he opens a lot of pots and defends a lot of hands. He takes, he's tough to play against because you got to give him action, because you'll often have a king in the hole and call a race. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so anyway, learn a little bit from everybody. You get a little better. You take what you like, discard what you don't. So yesterday at the start of the tournament, Ray D was at my table and we were joking around, just saying like, who's going to be the final table? He had this guy heads up, David Bach, just because. We had Calvin Anderson in there. Mark Regrich coming 8th, all still alive. And then we had John Monet on the bubble. He would bubble, and he just did it. So we are officially, what? I'm leaving? Okay, I'm moving tables. I like this. I was doing good here. All right. You did? No shit.
When depression was resting on my conscience like daily, I never second guessed my sanity. I knew I was crazy, but that crazy was good.
Cash number 11 on the series. Kerry Katz let me know that where I finished, which was second, was 186. So that will get me out for the summer. But we have other plans. Fold. Well, while the boys continue to play a hand over there, yours truly will go off to dinner break for 1 hour. There's 17 players left. Good luck, everybody. Average stack's about 400,000. We have 687. We'll be playing 10 and 20,000 after dinner. Really good. Scott Seaver's very good at this game as well. He's tough. 2 to my left. I was in a much better situation at the table before. Just in terms of like resistance. There was a lot less, and there's not a lot of resistance in Razz. You can open every pot and just pick up great, value for steals. Because as I explained to you before, when you steal and hold them, you don't get a great price, right? You're getting about even money on your bluffs, on your just to steal the blinds. In stud games, you get over 2 to 1. So, hey, look who it is, the voice. Are you commentating? Yeah. He was commentating saying, that's the worst play I ever seen in PLO. Yo, I ain't saying, I'm just playing little stud. Hey, I'm the Razz, I don't know what to daz. Let's take over, real rapper, dude.
Yo, we chillin', we having fun, we illin'. We don't drink no rum. The vegan diet, dumb. Better get on it soon when you're young, so you don't get old too quick.
Here we go.
Ill. That's the shit.
That's what's up. Have fun, y'all. They're doing commentary, the boys. Prahlad Freeman, Ali Najad doing the 50K commentary. And what was I saying? Yeah, steal more in Razz. We got special visitors in the trailer. Joe Stapleton is now staying at the house with Eddie, with Amanda, while I'm not there.
Oh, man.
Hanging out. It's crazy.
2 dudes.
2 dudes? Is there any women there? Your girlfriend is there?
My girlfriend will be there.
Oh my God, she's not there
I
yet.
needed a night alone with you
Right.
two first.
Yeah.
And then Eddie's birthday today.
Yep.
He's playing. And what are you doing? What are you in town for, Joe Stapleton?
Just some clandestine meetings.
Oh,
and-
come on. Don't use the word nobody knows. Clandestine. I don't want a thesaurus. Speak
Sorry,
English.
I'm just here to use your pool for the weekend.
That's fine. Fair. Okay, cool. Hey, babe, look at you in my trailer hanging out.
Hey, yeah.
Final table's not till tomorrow, but cool.
You got it, right?
I mean, we're doing real good.
Perfections in this, the music it makes.
They couldn't hurt me or tell me, stop me from saying the things that I've been through. They couldn't hurt me or tell me, stop me from saying the things that I've been through. So let me
Rail. Oh, yeah. Hey. Huh? I'm being a creeper. I saw a hot girl walking away, and I was like, oh, yeah. I was going to take a video of her.
You need to pay attention.
Pay attention. Yeah. Yeah. Make that money.
Make that money.
What
You're in the money now, yeah?
Yeah, 16 left.
Okay. Look, Cuba Psycho.
Accurate.
live my life. So let me just be me until the end of time. So let me do my job. So let me find myself. I do the best I can.
You guys are hanging out in the parking lot?
Yeah, we got caught. We were hanging out in there.
I was in your trailer eating your food. Wait, hey, what do you think this piece of dried mango looks like?
Like, oh my God.
What does that look like?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thanks. So inappropriate.
So offended.
Oh my God. I'm on break. It's about midnight right now, so should be playing, till 2, but this is going to be till 3 o'clock. So we're going to play 2 more levels. There's 14 players left. I still got my 670,000. Playing some good Razz. Solid. Paying attention. I got a little system for how I track cards. Maybe I'll share it with you some other time. But you want to know what the up cards are and the dead cards. And in Razz, it's important. It's easy because you don't have to count kings, queens, jacks, 10s, 9s. It's not relevant. You just have to focus on, the cards that may matter, which is the 8s and downs. And that's pretty much it. So far so good. It's gonna be a long one. They haven't told us yet if we're gonna play tomorrow. Let's hope so. Days off. We don't need no days off in the World Series of Poker. Last break of the night. Man, so there's 12 people left. I've got 620 something thousand. We're playing 15 and 30, so I got 20 big bets. Gotta say, the 10K structures are on point. We do not need to do nothing to fix them. They're perfect. Day 1, a little bit faster. Takes about, for these ones, like 13 levels or 14 levels to get in the money. It's 10K. And then, a lot of people go broke pretty quick, whatever, but now the play is slowed, So you're basically playing it like a cash game. Everyone's pretty deep. Average stack is pretty deep, and which is good, when you're playing for a lot of money. And a lot of play, so kudos World Series of Poker. You got these ones bang on. With these fine gentlemen, 12 left, the entire level. Nobody went broke due to the structures, and apparently giving that guy a ride. He's hanging around, at least he's not like Railbird waiting for money. Like, hey, you got 200-300?
Like a single hit away from a spot that I'll never
They
land.
couldn't hurt me or tell me, stop me from saying the things that I've been through. They couldn't hurt me or tell me, stop me from saying the things that I've been through. So let me drain my soul, so let me live my life, so let me just be me until the end of time. So let me do my job, so let me find myself. I do the best I can.
Do this, kid. We're gonna do the walkout video. Oh yeah, tired, but that's late. Yeah. It's like this is a late one. We play till 3. Normally it's 2 o'clock, but
I panicked because I was waiting for you so we could go home together, but
Yeah.
I thought they were going to play. All of a sudden I was like, why haven't they stopped there? Are they playing down to 9?
no. So here's the thing. The last 2 levels, we didn't lose a player. We went from 12 to, we stayed 12 the whole way.
These guys are dying to be in your blog, by the way.
Okay, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Where you from?
New Mexico?
I've heard of it. Yeah, cheers. Okay, take a picture. We'll do the vlog, but I'm doing the walkout video, so
I'm going to do this.
do picture. Hey!
There we go. Cool.
All right, guys, have a good one. So we got 478. I have no idea where that puts us in chips. Not really sure, but it's plenty.
Late. It's very 478's the time right now, I think.
It might be 478. It's 478 right now.
478
Yeah.
right now.
So we're doing good. We're happy with the way that things went. Battled, the storm. We've had most
Came
was
close to being all in
700K.
towards-
But nah, I had 300K. It was
Okay.
never that close. It just looked that way because all I had was green chips left.
Who knows what chips are worth?
Smells funny in here.
chemicals.
Yeah, they're cleaning up. This is really late. I heard the vacuum. The vacuum was reminiscent of the old days when I used to play, and the vacuum sound would happen around 4 or 5 in the morning, 6. It's like that feeling when you know you should have been home a long time ago and you're stuck 300,000. You know what it's like.
Yeah, and then but then they bring the donuts out and everything.
That's it, right. So we're done for the day. We're back at 2 p.m. Another vlog in the books. Another, a soon-to-be final table. Let's keep on trucking.
So let me just be me until